Quiet. Okay. I'm shaking. Okay, maybe I'll just
don't want to eat the brown tuna.
Okay. So welcome to the 30th U.S. Open Snowboarding Championships. It's hard to believe. I mean, 30. Hey. Never done a balcony show. 30 years is a long time. I mean, if you go back 30 years, I was competing. Donna was 5 years old. I mean, she was different then, but we were together. Incredible memories. Start gate used to be a kitchen table. We went 63 miles an hour, a lot faster than any of those people are going today. We were wearing basketball shoes. Hand-dug half pipes came along. But like the sport, the Open has definitely grown up, which is great. And it's changed. And maybe one of the biggest changes is partners coming into the event and making it happen. And I think that's what's happening in sports, and it is reality, and we are figuring it out, and we are on a great track thanks to the people that we're working with. It's an incredible team, and I want to call a few of them out. First of all, Stratton. We've been here since 1985 with the Open. It was the first major resort to allow snowboarding, and they did it with no real reward. You know, it wasn't like a lot of business, 10 of us coming up and raising hell, but they let us on the hill, and the thing happened, and they got involved in the Open, and it was great. It opened people's eyes to, even though it was just sort of alpine stuff, like, wow, you can turn right and left and stop, and we saw some really good riders, which was great. And they've always found a way to make it happen, whether it was a downhill, Super G, moguls, right? What happened to that? Bank slalom, quarter pipes, and all the stuff you're going to see here, and I'm sure I'm missing things, and everybody's going to, the aficionados will tell me later. But it's incredible. They're terrific. Let's hear it for Stratton. Come on, guys. Okay, next is Mini. We've worked with them for a couple of years, and it's the best, from my perspective, the best automotive relationship we have ever had, and we've had a few, and it's just so natural with these guys. I mean, and I think it comes down to their product being very harmonious with our product. I mean, they're selling to a pretty young crowd, and they've got a product that is creative and efficient, and it's just right in line with us. And their Creative Use of Space Awards are a great, it's a terrific way to involve riders, and it's everything they're doing is just spot on. Let's hear it for those guys. Balcony's kind of weak in the clapping. Okay, Nokia also in their second year, and like us, they are pushing technology every chance they get. We had like a little cocktail thing, and they had some new box that was working off phone. It was just, I don't know, they're doing stuff I don't even understand. And they've got something called the Newcomer Award, the Nokia Newcomer Award, and that is so cool because one of the things, or probably maybe the thing I like best about the Open is riders showing up nobody's ever heard of, and I know all you team riders are probably pissed that these kids show up and just rule it, but it's great. It's what the event's all about, and so many riders here made their names and popped on the scene at the Open. And I can remember, I don't know, Joe Curtis comes to mind. His kid showed up, and he was, I don't know, dealing with his equipment, and next thing you know, he's a team rider for 10 years, and just a great relationship. And the fact that we're sort of keeping track of that and putting a little bit of formality to it and documenting it is killer. It's great. Let's hear it for Nokia. Yeah. Come on. Done. Mountain Dew. It seems like Mountain Dew has been around this sport and the event, forever. I mean, they're just such a solid partner, and they are about snowboarding, and they've supported riders from the beginning, and KP and everybody. I mean, they've been just a great partner with incredible credibility in our sports. Let's hear it from Mountain Dew. Okay, lastly, we're going to talk about Paul Mitchell, 3M Thinsulate, Contour, Shiseido, and G-Shock. And they might not be on the level of our... All right. on the level of our primary sponsors, but they're just critical to the event. They're part of the event. Some of them have been around for a while, and it's just so cool to see those people and see their involvement. It's all good. So have a fun weekend and enjoy the show. Thanks.